In the land of ancient Egypt, where the Nile flowed and the desert sand whispered secrets of old, a powerful god was born. His name was Horus, the god with the head of a falcon. His story begins with his parents Osiris and Isis, two of the most revered gods in Egyptian mythology. Osiris, the god of afterlife and rebirth, was loved by all. He ruled earth and Egypt with wisdom and justice. His brother Set was jealous of Osiris' power and plotted against him. One dark night, Set tricked Osiris, trapping him in a coffin and throwing him into the Nile. With Osiris gone, Set declared himself the ruler of Egypt. Isis, the goddess of magic and motherhood, was heartbroken by the loss of her husband. She searched tirelessly for Osiris' body, hoping to bring him back to life. With the help of her sister, Nephthys, and jackal-headed god Anubis, she found Osiris' body, parts scattered across the land. Using her powerful magic, Isis reassembled Osiris and brought him back to life for a brief moment. In that fleeting time, Isis conceived Horus. Horus' birth was a miracle, born in secrecy to protect him from Set. He was hidden in the marshes of the Nile Delta. There, under the watchful eyes of his mother and the gods, he grew strong. From a young age, Horus showed signs of his divine nature. His right eye was the sun, symbolizing power and quintessence, while his left eye was the moon, representing healing. As Horus grew, so did the falcon cult in Egypt. This cult worshipped falcons, believing them to be the earthly representation of Horus. Falcon statues and images were found in temples and homes across the land. The people believed that by honoring the falcon, they were honoring Horus and seeking his protection and blessings. The falcon cults were widespread and their influence were seen in many aspects of daily life. Falcon-shaped amulets were worn for protection, and falcon symbols adorned the walls of temples. Priests and priestesses of Horus performed rituals to invoke his power and seek his guidance. The falcon was a symbol of strength, wisdom, and divine presence, and it was deeply embedded in the culture and spirituality of ancient Egypt. As Horus reached adulthood, he knew it was time to fulfill his destiny. He had to challenge Set, the usurper, and reclaim the throne of Egypt. Horus's journey to confront Set was long and filled with trials. He sought the counsel of the other gods, who supported his quest for justice. Horus faced Set in a series of epic battles. These battles were not only physical but also symbolic, representing the struggle between good and evil, order and chaos. Horus, with his falcon head and divine powers, fought bravely. His right eye, the sun, blazed with the intensity of his righteous anger, while his left eye, the moon, soothed the wounds of his allies. In one of the fiercest battles, Set gouged at Horus' left eye. The pain was immense, but Horus did not give up. The gods, moved by his determination, healed his eye, giving it even greater power. This event marked the creation of the Eye of Horus, a powerful symbol of protection, healing, and royal power. The Eye of Horus became one of the most important symbols in ancient Egypt. It represented not only Horus' resilience and divine power, but also his ability to heal and protect. The symbol was used in amulets, jewelries, and artworks to invoke the god's protection and bring good fortune. The Eye of Horus was also believed to ward off evil spirits and ensure the safe passage of the soul into the afterlife. It was a symbol of wholeness and health, often used in rituals and ceremonies. The people of Egypt revered the eyes of Horus, and it became an integral part of their spiritual and daily lives. After many battles, Horus finally defeated Set. The gods gathered to witness the final confrontation. Horus, with his falcon head held high, stood before Set and declared victory. The gods, including Ra, the sun god, and Thoth, the god of wisdom, acknowledged Horus's rightful place as the ruler of Egypt. Horus ascended to the throne, bringing peace and order to the land. His reign was marked by prosperity and justice. He ruled with the wisdom of his father Osiris and the compassion of his mother Isis. Under his guidance, Egypt flourished immensely. The people thrived, their crops grew, it became bountiful, and their children were healed of their illness. Horus' victory was not just a personal triumph, but a symbol of the triumph of good over evil. His story inspired generations, reminding them of the importance of courage, resilience, and justice. Horus' influence extended beyond his own times. The pharaohs of Egypt, seen as his earthly representative, ruled with the mandate of Horus. They wore the double crown of Upper and Lower Egypt, symbolizing the unification brought about by Horus. The pharaohs were believed to embody the spirit of Horus, ruling with his divine authority. In temples dedicated to Horus, pharaohs performed rituals to honor the god and seek his blessings. These temples, such as the famous temple of Edfu, were centers of worship and pilgrimage. The legacy of Horus lived on through the pharaohs who upheld the principles of justice, order, and protection that Horus stood for. The legend of Horus continued to be a source of inspiration for the people of Egypt. His story was passed down through generations after generation, becoming an integral part of their cultural heritage. Horus, with his falcon head and powerful eyes, remained a symbol of divine power and protection. In art and literature, Horus was depicted as a majestic falcon, soaring high above the land. His image adorned the walls of tombs and temples, reminding the people of his internal presence. The eye of Horus, with its intricate design, was a constant reminder of his healing power and protective nature. The legacy of Horus also influenced other cultures and civilizations. His story spread beyond the borders of Egypt, reaching distant lands and regions. The symbolism of the falcon and the eye of Horus found its way into various mythologies and spiritual places, even practices, leaving a lasting impact on the world. Even in the modern world, the legend of Horus continues to captivate and inspire. His story is studied by scholars, and his symbols are cherished by those who appreciate the richness of ancient Egyptian culture. The eye of Horus remains a popular symbol in jewelry arts, representing protection, health, and power. Horus' tale is a reminder of the timeless themes of courage, justice, and resilience. It speaks to the universal human experience and the enduring quest for truth and righteousness. The story of Horus, the falcon god of Egypt, continued to soar through the ages, a testament to the enduring power of the myth and legend. In the heavenly realms, the gods watch over Egypt with pride. Horus' victory and reign brought harmony among them. Osiris, now the king of the afterlife, looked upon his son with joy. Isis, the devoted mother, was filled with pride and relief. The gods gathered to celebrate Horus' achievement and the restoration of balance in the world. Ra, the sun god, praised Horus for his bravery and wisdom. Thoth, the god of wisdom and writing, chronicled Horus' journey, ensuring that his story will be remembered for all time. Anubis, the god of mummification, honored Horus' role in guiding souls to the afterlife, recognizing the connection between the living and the dead. In this divine assembly, Horus stood tall, knowing that his journey was far from over as the protector of Egypt. He would continue to watch over the land and its people, ensuring the legacy of justice, healing, and power would endure. Horus' story is a tale of resilience, justice, and divine power. As the falcon god, he soared above the land, guiding and protecting the people of Egypt. His eyes, the sun and the moon, symbolize his dual nature of strength and healing. The falcon court that worshipped Horus spread his influence far and wide. His image was revered and his symbols were cherished. The eye of Horus in particular became a powerful emblem of health, protection, and royal authority. Horus's legacy lived on through the pharaohs who ruled with his divine mandates. They upheld the principle of justice and order that Horus embodied, ensuring that Egypt remained a land of prosperity and peace. Even today, the legend of Horus continues to inspire and captivate many people. His story is a testament to the enduring power of myths and the timeless themes of courage, justice, and resilience. The falcon god of Egypt with his piercing eyes and majestic presence remains an eternal protector, watching over the land and its people for all time.